Imagine this. You're the boss of the largest country in the world. Over 17 million square kilometers of forests, mountains, tundra, and bustling cities. From the icy Arctic to the Pacific Ocean, Russia is massive. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you manage something so vast without losing control? Today, we're diving into the fascinating ways Russia pulls it off. Stick around because this is more than just geography. It's a masterclass in governance. First, let's get some context. Russia isn't just big, it's unimaginably big. We're talking 11 time zones, over 85 regional divisions, and 190 ethnic groups. It's like trying to govern an entire planet crammed into one country. The key to managing Russia starts with understanding how it's divided 85 federal subjects. Think of them like states in the US, but with Russian flair. Some are republics with their own unique cultures like Tatarstan or Chechnya. Others are straightforward provinces called oblasts. But don't let the variety fool you. Moscow calls the shots. At the heart of it all is Moscow. The Russian government is centralized to the maximum. The president has sweeping powers, kind of like the conductor of a gigantic orchestra, making sure every instrument or region plays the same tune. Except in this orchestra, the conductor can fire anyone who plays out of tune. To manage locally, each federal subject has a governor or leader. Some are elected, others appointed by the president. Their job? Keep the region running smoothly while staying loyal to Moscow. It's like being the middle child, caught between the boss and the rest of the family. But don't think these governors are just figureheads. They handle everything from infrastructure to emergency response in their territories. And trust me, in a country with Siberian winters, that's no small feat. Speaking of Siberia, how do you even get to these far-off places? The answer lies in Russia's infrastructure. Take the Trans-Siberian Railway. It's not just a train. It's a lifeline connecting remote regions to the rest of the country. Then there's an extensive network of highways, air routes, and even ice roads during the winter. Think of it like a giant web of connections. If Moscow is the spider, the web stretches all the way to the Arctic Circle. Now, let's talk money. Russia's regions specialize in what they're good at. Siberia, for example, is rich in oil and gas. Those resources fuel not just Russia's economy, but also its political power on the global stage. Meanwhile, the Urals churn out minerals and the southern regions grow crops. But every corner of Russia is pulling its weight. And Moscow, it's the treasurer, making sure the wealth gets spread, or at least most of it. But what keeps this massive country from splitting apart? The answer, unity. The Russian language is the glue that holds everyone together, no matter their ethnicity or location. And federal laws ensure everyone plays by the same rule book. Think of it like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Each piece is unique, but they all fit together because of one big picture, Russia. Managing a country this size isn't all smooth sailing. Harsh weather, sparse populations, and regional tensions are constant hurdles, but Russia has a few tricks up its sleeve, like incentivizing people to move to remote areas and maintaining a strong military presence across its borders. So how does Russia control so much land? Through centralized power, regional management, robust infrastructure, and a strong sense of unity. It's a balancing act on a scale few other nations can even imagine. Whether you're amazed, intimidated, or just plain curious, one thing's for sure, Russia's management style is as vast and complex as the land itself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what's the most surprising thing you learned today. See you next time.